Everyone, welcome back to my channel. What a beautiful sunny day. Last weekend we were at Virginia to see the splendid Luray Caverns and the magnificent Shenandoah National Park. The day we were returning home, we decided to make one more stop at West Virginia to see the Harper's Ferry, commonly known as Harper's Ferry National Historic Park. Harper's Ferry is a town in West Virginia. The historic park has 19th century buildings, a Civil War museum, and so much more. The place has occupied a prominent place in American history from the very start. Home to armory and arsenal starting in the 1799. Situated at the confluence of Potomac and Shenandoah River, where the US states of Maryland, Virginia, and West Virginia meet, this is the easternmost town in West Virginia. Bus services are free from the parking and they take you to the main park. We reached there and wow, it seemed like some century-old little town. The fall colors had just peaked. It was looking so pretty. It was gorgeous. As of the census of 2020, there were only 286 people, 131 households, and 78 families residing in the town. The little town was so colorful and quiet. There are more tourists visiting the place compared to its own resident. We walked around the town and enjoyed the beautiful fall colors. Talk a little about the town's history. George Washington envisioned military strength and chose Harper's Ferry as the site for an armory. We explored the wartime Harper's Ferry at Civil War in 1862 through museums and old buildings. In October 1859, determined to arm enslaved people and spark rebellion, John Brown and his followers seized the armory and several strategic points. The raid failed, with most men killed or captured. Brown's trial and execution focused attention on the issue of slavery and propelled the nation towards civil war. After some history lessons, it was time for some handmade ice cream. The cafe had excellent coffee, confectionery, and ice cream. It was so good, I tried a few samples before choosing a coffee cream flavor. attraction of the town is the confluence of the Potomac and the Shenandoah River and the railroad at the background. It was picture perfect. The water was not in its full force, obviously, because we were past monsoon, but it was so beautiful. It was Potomac from one side and Shenandoah from the other side. Such a perfect confluence. When we entered the park, the ranger told us they had peak colors just last week. They had maximum footfall and it was record breaking. I could only imagine how this place would have felt with its peak colors. Mesmerizing. There is a road just adjacent to the active railroad where you can go for a walk. It takes you down to the bank of the river. The trains that pass the area are all goods train. It is such a sight to see a train passing through the Harper's Ferry tunnel and the Jefferson Rock just right above. Almost history on wheels. There are many places where you can hike up and see the entire Harper Ferry area. We decided not to hike as we had to return back to New Jersey that day itself. We strolled around the banks and enjoyed the crystal clear water and the mountains surrounding the river. These century-old railway lines are such a rare sight. Even in our modern times, this place has managed to preserve its history and it is just so good to see. The same tourist bus will take you back to the parking lot. These little historic towns of US has so much to offer. That's it for today. We had an outstanding trip to Virginia and West Virginia. It's time to go back home, but with so many memories and photos. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button to become a family member. I upload videos of traveling and experiences every week. Bye-bye.